monster, I'm a maven. I know this world is changing. Never gave in, never gave up. I'm the only thing I'm afraid.
Pretty hot right now. New York's pretty hot right now. So if you're in that,
What's going on, folks? Doing a little last minute edit before I put this one video up. Hope you enjoy that. If you're watching this, and you should have already seen this, that's going up live in 3, 2, wait for it, 1, done. Anyway, guys, I'll tell you what, man. I'm down here in Florida, in what is it, Lakeland? And there's nothing like being run off from a shipper before your 10 hours is up. So what do you do in a case like that, huh? Well, I'm going to tell you. First, you call the Department of Transportation, DOT, get you a state trooper out there, DOT, sir. No, I'm just kidding. I had an appointment this morning at 9 o'clock. Excuse me. And I got there. I got in late last night. Went through the shipper and bumped the dock. 9 o'clock this morning. I'm easing up. Keep my speed under 5. Open the door. Back it back in. Jump back in the sleeper. And got done loading. They brought me my paperwork. I mean, I was unloaded. No kidding, like within 10 minutes. They came back out and gave me my paperwork. And I thought I was going to be able to sit there for about an hour, right? No. That was cool. It's cool. Until a truck came in. When that truck came in, I had to move. And there's nowhere to park at this place. So I pulled out in the street, hit the flashers, pulled up the map, and there's a little Sitco down the street, about 2 miles. So I had to go into PV, personal conveyance, and came down here and sat and made a weekend rates video for Monday morning and got that up and live. So I hope you can find the benefit of that. I'm gonna try to keep that going on Mondays, given I am up early morning. Might do it Fridays, but Fridays are late in the week, so the volumes is kind of slacking off by Friday. Monday's a good time to let everybody know what is going on for the week. So anyway, the freight volumes is back. If just to be a little spoiler, if you ain't seen the weekend rates, title of that video is Hot Rates 8/20/19 weekend rates. Go check it out. It's pretty good stuff. Let you know, do not haul cheap freight, and I show you why in that video. But anyways, guys, we're down here in Lakeland, and I've decided this morning I'm pointing my truck to Macon. Yep, Macon, Georgia. There's a exit 146 right before you get to the bypass. There is a pilot, but I ain't worried about the pilot, guys. No. But across the street, there is a Zaxby's with truck parking, and give me about 6 hours. That's where I'm going to be eating. I'm going to have me some Zaxby's, probably a Zaxby's salad with some nuclear sauce on the nuclear buffalo sauce on the chicken and the salad, and it's going to be damn good. But anyways, guys, I've talked about it before, but I'm gonna let you know why I'm about to dead hit 300 miles. Coming right up. And we are back. I'm just a little further up the road. I think I'm about 100 miles away from where I'm going today to look for another load. But I just done something. It reminded me, in one of the comments today or yesterday, I gotta catch up on my comment. But one of the somebody said something about me being broke, because I said I came back from vacation. I'm broke. Trust me, I'm never broke. I might say that. That just means we fall under 10,000 in the bank. Then we broke. But anyway, never broke. So what made me think about that was I stopped at the Great American Chrome Shop back at Exit 2 in Georgia here on I-75. If you're ever on I-75 South Georgia going into Florida, stop in exit 2. It's across from the Flying J, Great American Chrome Shop. I'd say out of every chrome shop, that's my favorite. Because they've got little things. They've got the little things that most people don't have or don't carry. And I mean, you'd be amazed on all the stuff they cram in that building. It's just, yeah, go check it out. But anyway, I stopped in there. I had to get a couple of breather lights. And I keep telling myself, I just need to order them online and order a complete new set and replace all of them. But I hadn't done it yet. But every time I stop in there, I stop and usually buy what they got on the shelf. So when a light stops burning and it starts, flickering, I change it out, put a new one in. But I see some chrome accessories. I just had to have. They're in the back, so I can't really tell you what it is right now or show you what it is. I mean, I probably could. I set my cruise, undo my seatbelt, jump up, and go back there. I mean, come on. No, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I got me some chrome and chrome accessories. Some little accent stuff. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. 4 pieces I've been looking at. Actually, I've been looking at 2 pieces, and then I seen a 4th piece, and I said, "Oh snap! I ain't seen that before." We got it. Show it to you maybe in the next video. Maybe at the end of this one when I get parked. But yeah, I'm gonna touch on why I was deadhead 300 miles out of Florida. And this is why. I just don't understand. You guys really need to pay attention to this. This is that golden stuff. That's that nugget. It's that gem. It's that stuff you need to really look around and look for. So I'm in Lakeland, right? And I've touched on this before on a video on an example, but I'm not going to use that old example. I'm going to update it to a fresh example, something as of today, August 20th, 2019. Today I seen a load. It was posted, and the rate on it was going to Terrell, Texas, for 1,084 miles. They was trying to push that load for $1,030. You are correct, $1,030 to go 1,084 or 83 miles, one or the other. 1,080. So, less than $1 a mile. Less than $1. Most people's operating expenses is well over $1, so at that point they're paying the company to haul their freight. So let me give you a little nugget here. From where I was at in Lakeland to Macon is 367 miles. Okay? From where I'm going in Macon to Terrell, Texas is 830 miles. 835, I think it was. So we're looking at a little over 1,200 miles, like 1,202. Now, it's an extra 100 miles, granted, extra 100 miles. But you can pick up a load in Macon and go to Terrell, or just say the Dallas area, the east side of Dallas, near Terrell, from anywhere from 1,700 to 2,100 bucks. Now, this is some make sense stuff. Does it make sense to go 1,084 miles out of Florida to Terrell for $1,030? Or does it make sense to deadhead? Yes, that is correct. 360 something miles, 360 plus miles of lightweight, empty weight, no load on the wagon, deadhead miles, and get 7-8 miles of the gallon, low strain, low wear and tear on your engine. Pick up a load around Macon, anywhere from Macon to McDonough to Atlanta. Anywhere in that 40, 50, 60 mile stretch. Pick it up and go to Terrell, Texas for 835 miles for a total combined of, just say, 1,200 to 1,250 miles and make $2,000. What would you rather do? See, that's that makes sense stuff. It don't make sense to pull out of Florida. What makes sense is to haul ass out of Florida, pick up a load and keep rolling. Now, if you didn't watch the previous video that I gave an example on, excuse me, throat's going dry on me. Let me give you a little idea. This is whenever it started making sense to me. I was in Tampa area. I seen a load going to Shippingville, PA. Shippingville is directly northwest a little bit of Pittsburgh. Now, maybe, anyway, it's north of Pittsburgh, up on the other side of 80. Shippingville. There was a load in Tampa going to Shippingville, PA. And you have to go back and watch my video, so I'm going to try to remember the rate there. If I'm not mistaken, that rate paid $1,000, maybe $1,100 to go roughly 1,000 miles. Still right at that dollar range. So I looked up in Macon, I looked up in Savannah, I looked in Atlanta, and I looked in Chattanooga, and I found, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit, I found a load in Chattanooga going to where at? Shippingville, PA. The same town. Probably the same receiver. There's a place I've been up there a couple times. It's probably the same receiver. Shippingville, PA. That load out of Chattanooga was going for $1,400 or $1,500. I don't know. You have to go back to my other videos. And I got thinking, I was like, so I can put a load on my back and go 1,000 miles, roughly 1,000 miles, loaded the whole route. Or I can deadhead half the route, pick up a load at Chattanooga and go the remainder, which is right at 500 miles, and haul half the loaded weight and make $300, $400, $500 more. See, at that time, it did not make sense to haul out of Florida. That don't mean I don't look. When I'm in Florida, I do browse the board. I do look for stuff. Because there is that gym every now and again, something that pops up needs to be moved. I covered one of those in a video, picked up in Lakeland. It's just blue chip pallets, half a truckload. And didn't weigh but, what, 7,000, 8,000 pounds, something like that? I remember it was lightweight. Went to North Carolina for like 2.25 a mile. So there is a good load every now and again, but on the normal, it makes better sense to come out of Florida, pick up a load, and keep going. You're going to less wear and tear on your engine because you're not pulling a load, and you're going to put half the loaded miles down and increase the revenues. So by the time you get to point B from point A, whether it's Lakeland or anywhere in Florida, you change that point A, say, to Chattanooga or Atlanta, and then you go to point B, the same place you could go in Florida, but you're going to make up to twice the amount of money. So anyway, guys, I hope that makes sense. If it don't, keep dealing with dispatchers. That's all I can say. Keep dealing with the dispatchers because you're not ready. You're not ready to get out here and call your own shots. I'm just kidding. But anyways, guys, I figured I'd come after you and give you a little update. I touch back when I get to Macon, and I might show you my new little chrome piece, an accessory. So, see you then. Hey guys, what's going on? We made it to Macon, and I made it to the Zaxby's and got me a salad, and got me a house salad, fried with nuclear sauce on the chicken. And let me tell you, that is the it. I tell you, I love it. Anyway, guys, I'm beat, man. I'm really feeling not getting a lot of sleep last night. I mean, I might have got 5.5, 6 hours. I don't even know. I got to bed late, got run up out of bed, and then got read off. So I didn't get my normal 8 hours. I love my 8 hours. I really like 10 most of the time. But 8, I figure 8.5. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, when I was going to college and I was working full time, I found out that my ideal sleep was 6 hours and 15 minutes. As crazy as that sounds, if I got under that, say 6 hours, I was tired all day. And if I got over 6 hours, 15 minutes, say I got 6.5, 6:45. It seemed like I was sluggish. But if I got 6:15, right around that area, it seemed like, man, that day just clicked by. You know what I'm saying? I was full of energy, and I didn't get tired until about 9 o'clock at night. And yeah, about 6 hours, 15 minutes. But these days, I like about 7, 8 hours. I take my sleep, pretty serious. But anyway, guys, I'm going to try to stay motivated for the remainder of this video and show you guys. Let's go back here in the suite. I'm going to set you guys down for a moment. And I'm going to go back here and get, excuse me. I'm going to go back here and get the goods. Well, if I find out what to do with that. I felt like Ricky Bobby in my hands. I don't know what to do with it. Get out of my way. Alrighty. Let's see here. Whew. I'll tell you what, I got a dry throat. You think I'd swallow a bunch of baby powder or something. Okay, the main purpose of today, stop at a chrome shop and get some, I don't know if I can get this piece out of the way so you can see the light. They are Phoenix. On to the next one. Phoenix P3s. Talk about what they look like right there. They come with a $15.50. I mean, the price went up. They was like 10 or 12. I don't know, but they went up. So they're the P3 amber LEDs with the bezels. Something else I got today. Let's see. You guys see this right up here, right here, where the light and stuff is. There's a housing you can get to go around that, and it happens to be chrome. So, I've had my eyes on those for a while. Another thing, I got both sides. Another thing I've had my eyes on is this. This is the emblem bezel for the, I guess, glove box. Yeah, the glove box emblem. It's a little chrome bezel. Yep, I've been keeping my eyes open for that one. And something I've never seen before, so I seen it and I just had to snatch it up, man. I really liked it. This is a lighting control panel for the 3-switch cover for the K models. Goes over the, around the headlights. And I just had to have it. It says lighting control under here. Let's see if I can show you guys. Can you see that? That's where it's going to go. Anyway, I'm pretty excited about that. I would already put it on, but I'm going to have to take the dash apart to get to it. So I figure I'd just wait. Maybe whenever I put the wrap on my dash, I might take it apart to do that anyway. Come on now, let me get you situated back up here. Maybe when I put that on, I get it all straightened up. So I guess that's just going to encourage me to hurry up and get the show on the road with Operation Flashy Dash. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Operation Flashy Dash. So, yeah, that's my chrome pieces today. I'm really not feeling it, man. I would just start putting stuff on now, but I'm ready to jump into bed, to be honest with you. But before that, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to get on this MacBook Pro and start checking out the load board and see if I can't get a plan tomorrow, because I'm in a prime area, and I'm going to see if I can't go north. Target at about 400 miles, seeking about $1,200 in revenue minimum. So that's the game plan. That's what we're going with. So I'll catch up with you guys in that next video. Y'all stay safe out there. See you. Bye.